chess friends, how are you? There is an influential and noble chess engine all over the world called Rubi chess. Today, I played against him in a great chess match where I sacrificed my rook to break his center structure. This game is completely brilliant and awesome, so let's go. I started the game with e4, Rubi played the French defense because it's a most popular opening. Knight d2 could be played. I preferred to go with knight c3, giving black the opportunity to pin the knight in the winner variation. We have the advanced system pawn structure and Rubi brings out his queen on a5, attacking to the pawn and also set up the knight c6 knight e7 f5 combination to pressure against the central department, knight f3, and some of you might think of capturing the pawn, but that would seize the queen activity. After I play bishop d2 and rook b2, you win the pawn, but rook b3 traps your queen. Queen a4 looks natural, but bishop b5 will create a double attack both of the pieces, so you might play queen a2. Still, your queen is trapped, unable to escape, and black will lose their queen. Hopefully, you've learned this opening tactic well and like the video now, because you are going to observe a true masterpiece game of all time. Rubi closes the structure with c4, a4, and you still cannot capture the pawn. Bishop d7 queen d2, and capturing the pawn isn't allowed as I can push forward my h-pawn to your colony. And do you know a quote about life? Discipline is the difference between what you want now and what you want most. Rubi aims to protect the king on the queen side, leaving white in a favorable position with a strong pawn structure. f6 does create an attack, but I ignored it with bishop a3. Now it's a free pawn which you might love to capture. I know, you love sweet dishes, sweet mango and a free pawn. Here comes the powerful move castle, connecting the two dots to solve this a square plus b square mathematical problem. Something like queen d5 rook b1 queen a6, black faces dark, cloud rain in queenside, and in sudden queen f4 will create dark square weakness in this diagonal. Bishop e4 is coming, and how can you protect it? After b6 bishop b4, if black plays bishop d6 to protect that square, we will capture the knight to clear the b file in this queen diagonal by e takes f6, bishop blocks, but here comes pawn on f7, rook h7 queen f7, and that's it. The bishop is under attack, which is why I am gonna capture the pawn. Removing the queen protection, then I will checkmate you, and by the way I have a passed pawn. If you wish to create a hairstyle, then mimic me. No amount of anxiety can change the future, no amount of regret can change the past, so Rubi played knight h6 with confidently, because self-confidence is the key to achieve success. We have rook b1 and I joined my rook on b5 square. That is a great outpost for my rook for future attacks. Knight goes to a5 to attack on the rook. That doesn't matter because when you have two rooks combination to attack, black will fall immediately on the surface of regret. As soon as my bishop will reach at d6 square, it will be quite surprising for black to manage his position because he have no dark square bishop. He play a6 and I get the opportunity to play knight g5, eliminating the knight which is giving protection to the d6 square. That d6 square can be a permanent outpost for my bishop, which will feel like I have three rooks on the board. Take and bishop d6 is coming, make a golden throne for him. And here if you play any normal kind of move, let's say bishop e8, we can sacrifice our bishop on d5, take. The bishop is coming to rule over the Iceland, the pawn is weakened, so queen f7, rook c5, and look at my giants. These pass pawns are going to nightmare in black position, which is why black played rook h6, and I played a brilliant sacrifice. Rook takes c4, 2 moves ago. You might also think king b8, but this move is also losing as I can grab the pawn on d5 and play bishop d6. Say bye-bye to the queen. So here, we have rook h6 and rook takes c4. You know the plan. The plan is to kick off the black pieces and checkmate him. He accepts the rook sacrifice because he has no choice. In a sudden move I move back my queen to c1, preparing queen b2 and queen takes checkmate. Queen takes a4, and now queen b2 would not work as black can play queen b5, blocking away the queen's file and ruin your plan into water. So rook b2 to make a battery to attack on the b7 pawn. If you play a very natural move, let's say queen a5, white joins his queen on b file, knight d8 protects it, and here comes the sniper bishop. Bishop takes b7, takes bishop c6, rook b8, rook captured, and that's it. Black's king can't escape from this jaguar trap. Rook takes g7 is coming, the queen is there and everything will fall apart. If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal. Rubi has only one goal, defeat Stockfish, so he changed his plan by playing knight d7 first, queen b1 and bishop c6 doesn't work to stop the light square bishop activity, because after rook before rook takes pawn, not only I pin the bishop, I have a power punch after I capture the bishop, takes, basically I sacrificed my two rooks but his king is completely exposed, something like queen b7 check bishop to e7 check, king e8 bishop to g5, mate in one is coming and how can you stop checkmate? You need to sacrifice your queen and blah blah blah. Chess friends, if you want to play like me then just like and subscribe to my channel, I need your support. We have queen a5 and rook takes pawn. Rubi played bishop e5 to disconnect the queen-rook friendship, rook a7 rook h8 rook a8 check king here rook a7 and the king can't go to the Mongolia city as the queen can arrive on g5 via queen c1, it will be a difficult situation for black to secure his position, so we have one repeated move. And queen c1 to go on g5, knight c6 queen g5, attacking to the pawn and as well as the rook on h8, black has to capture the rook. And give up the g7 pawn as well as the rook, queen takes e6 is coming which is why he moved back his queen, and I completely winning the game, I have the pass pawn on e6, and everything is in my favor. Rubi played a good game with me but his desire to defeat me in chess might become a reality in his dream, not in practical world and enjoy the endgame with my beautiful piano music. So wish you all the best, thanks for watching, subscribe for more, bye bye, take care, see you soon.